Welcome back, Leo, to 12th House Tarot reading. This is a general reading for January 5 to the 11th, 2026. If you're new here, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's go. There it is. All right. In the past position, we have the Seven of Cups, followed by the Ten of Pentacles in the present position, and the Ace of Wands in the future position. There we go. You know, some people have a really fancy home setup. Other people just do the best that they can. And that's where we're at. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck to help us out during this. We have the Four of Wands as the undercurrent for this reading. So, we just pulled from the top of the deck, friends. If we need other cards, I have them stacked up over here and we're ready to go. So, in this past position, we have the Seven of Cups, which is just a little bit spoiled for choice, making some decisions. I don't know what you're deciding. But your ships are coming in with this Three of Wands. And there's a Tower moment as well. And the Page of Cups. So what this denotes to me, Leo, is that you were in a moment of making some choice points that were, I'm going to say, life-changing. Because the Tower is definitely life-changing. Ships coming in can be life-changing, right? Pages are new beginnings. The Page of Cups in particular is about good luck and good fortune. So I feel that there could have been, even though there's no pentacles on here, except for there, now that I'm looking at it, I want to say that it feels like some kind of windfall, some kind of shift in the current of finances, maybe job opportunities, that there was decisions being made and some upheaval happening that has given you space and opportunity to move forward in the direction that you want. I feel that this is more stability coming in as we start with this Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. No choices here. King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, I adore this card. He is just the perpetual entrepreneur. Always creating, always being successful in his endeavors. He has strength. He is respected. He walks out of the Tower unscathed. So let's take a look at this for a moment. With the Two of Swords, some people will say that there's a third choice solution with this, that there's, go to the island in the back. But what I like to say about this Two of Swords, and no shade to anybody for sure, because we all have our own ways of doing stuff, and I love everybody that I listen to myself. Here's the deal. This is how I look at the Two of Swords. This character on the card is definitely some kind of super ninja. She is sitting there holding these heavy swords at night, blindfolded, like awaiting which way do I go? Where's the answer? What's coming in for me? So a couple of things. I would encourage you, Leo, to meditate on what it is that you're desiring. Additionally, maybe pay attention to your dreams. Since this is at the nighttime, maybe the message is coming through in your dream, as it would if this was the Four of Swords. I would have you look at your dreams as well. That being said, there's a choice being made here. The swords, and here's the kick about the swords. They're double-edged. The swords are all double-edged. They're not just a machete where you hack and slash one way or another. This goes this way and that way. So I'm saying that because if we choose A, there's probably something underneath that is affected as well, if that makes sense. If we choose B, it comes with its own pros and cons. Each decision comes with its own pros and cons. This is an opportunity to go deep and reflect, hence the blindfold. Like, we're not going to use our human eyes. We're going to use our connection to the divine to decide what it is that we need to do. Now, we come here to the Two of Pentacles, and this is also about a decision, but it's more like about the change that is happening, the decision that you're making, and the change that is occurring with it. I feel like this is about work since the King of Wands is here. There's then the Ace of Wands in our future position here, Leo, which is about moving forward, which is about that taking action, abracadabra. This may as well have been the magician kind of energy. This is the Wands are a new beginning. Keeping in mind, we do have this Four of Wands as the undercurrent of this reading. The Four of Wands is coming to completion. There's a partnership that's been solidified here. So maybe that is something that's coming in for you. That's a lot of fire for you, Leo, and you're fire. So good for you. Let's keep going and see what the Ace of Wands in the future has in store. Also, the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And finally, the King of Cups. So a couple of earth things and a cup and a water. And what this would say to me is, there we go. What this says to me is that there is definitely a time for action and a time for rest, a time for assessing and seeing which way are going, and that goodness and is coming in. Financial abundance is coming in. Support from the universe is coming in. Be gentle with yourself with this King of Cups. Compassion, having compassion for self and others, being of a kind heart. But also it's about your intuition and following that gut, knowing that if you've done this work here with this Two of Swords, even if these waters get choppy, you will be buoyant. You will be going smooth as could be. It matters not because you've done the internal work and you can find your center regardless of what's going on in the exterior world. Does that make sense? All right. That's what I have for you today, Leo. Consider liking and subscribing, and I will be back next week with another reading for you. Take good care.